Hi guys, so today we are doing liquid soap, and to get started we've written the ingredient and the process on the board so all the kids are to write it out. Now the first ingredient we have here is our caustic soda, and we are to dissolve it in a cup of water and keep aside. So here I am doing that, and I'm actually showing the children to also see how it's been done. So come along and watch.
Question you don't know it. That's why I asked you to see that so you can see. Can you see? Yes, ma'am. Can you see? Yes. I just poured the caustic soda into a cup with little quantity of water, and it is meant to dissolve. Are you seeing that it has not dissolved yet? Can you see? Yes. Can you see it? So while it dissolves, I'm going to put it aside. Now the next thing we have to do is to add our nitro soda. We have to dissolve it in 10 liters of water.
So this place I pick up my nitro soda and I'm to dissolve in the 10 liters of water and stir. So immediately it disappears, then I would mix with my caustic soda. So this is what I did here. I added my water and I poured it.
Now who can tell me the difference from the caustic soda and the no, not their names. From the way I showed you caustic and nitro, can you tell me the difference? This one is looking powdery, like it's more grounded. But that other one was looking like salt. It's not grounded very. So we're going to pour everything inside 10 liters of water.
Alright, so I poured the nitro soda into the 10 liters of water, and immediately it disappears, like when I'm no longer seeing it in that form, the way you're seeing it like this. Then I'm going to add the caustic soda. As I said, the caustic soda that I already mixed, that has already dissolved, that I kept aside in the cup, is what I'll be adding to this. Can you see? Finally it dissolved. So I'm showing the kids to also see and have a glance on what it looks like after mixing it with water. So now it's time to add the caustic soda into it, and immediately we stir for a while, and we added the caustic soda. This is the result we got.
I said it has dissolved. It has dissolved. It's no more showing as if there is a block something or salty something inside. Can you see? It's not like water. So I'm going to add it into it. Are you seeing anything here? Yeah.
Alright, so after mixing it and clearing it, you can see we added it into the nitro soda, and we started stirring, and immediately we started stirring, it started becoming thick. Like it became thicker, different from when it was a bit lighter. So now we have to do our number 3, which is for us to dissolve this item in the 5 liters of water. So I'm going to dissolve the number 3 into the water and make some arrangement, because I said earlier in our previous tutorial that most of these ingredients, when you get to the shop, the chemical shop, all you have to do is just tell them that you want to get the chemicals for liquid wash or any item you want. Then when they give it to you, ask them to number it for you, so it will be easier for you to follow it in steps. Do you understand? So I took a bowl, I measured my water into 5 liters, and I dissolved this ingredient into the water. And immediately I did that, I stirred again for like 10 minutes, and I make sure it's already dissolved before I mix into the other mixture of number 1 and number 2, which we did in that black bowl. So I wait for it to stir, to mix, and make sure everything is in a smooth form.
So I asked the question, I don't know,
into the black bowl.
Can you see what you're calling, guys? Can you see? Yeah.
So there are 3 items in this number 3 that we are meant to dissolve. So I've dissolved the first one, and now I'm adding the second one into it. Then I'll be adding the sulfur at the third one. Yeah. So immediately all these are mixed, I'm going to stir for also 10 minutes. This requires you to just continue stirring. You have to stir so you don't have lumps, so you don't have particles, everything has to go in smoothly. So you have to continue stirring it. So this is me pouring the sulfonic. I think that's what this name of this chemical would be, because we actually use it in toilet wash. It's looking alike though. So now it's mixed. I have to stir properly, and now I'm to place into the bowl of the first mixture that already has the nitro soda and also the caustic soda. So I'm going to pour it into it, and that's it for this. Then the next is the soda ash. So I'm also going to dissolve that in the remaining 2.5 water left. I told you that we have 5 liters first put aside. Then we're going to put the mixture of this number 3. Then we'll put the mixture of number 4, which is STTP. So immediately all these are done, then we are going to add our soda ash, and afterwards you stir properly. So you stir till you have a good and formed process or procedure. Let me put it that way. So make sure it's already in uniform, it's already mixed, before you now go back to your number 6, which is adding the liquid booster or foam booster. Playing with it, this thing is what some people are using to make money. Why? Because now I'll tell you the mathematics is also. So guys, once the soda has dissolved, we are now going to pour it into the mixture again, because the soda ash is kind of hard, so you have to make sure that it's dissolved well before you pour it into the mixture too. So this is what we did here, and every one of them can testify to it, and they saw it. Yeah, so that's basically all we did here. I don't want this to enter inside this. That's doing it gently like this. So now I also add the soda ash into it. Hey, who noticed what happened to it now?
It become thick.
It became thicker. We are still doing 20 liters. We have not yet had our extra 2 liters. Yeah, everybody's. Alright, so afterwards I added the foam booster. Since I've added my STTP, I've added my soda ash, and everything is already in the mixture, so the last thing for me to do is to add my foam booster, which is the liquid. And afterward I'm going to mix my color by putting a little quantity of the color in a bowl. Then I'm going to pick, like I'll take from the ingredient also, from this mixture also. Then I'll now pour the already mixed color into it and stir till like it's okay. Then when I'm done, I'll now pour it into the overall mixture. That's for my color, and that's the same method I'm going to use for my perfume also, so that it can stay longer. Like if we are not going to be using it for a while, it will still be there, like it will still stick to it, it will still be the way we want it to be, having the same color, having the same scent. Not if like you can't leave it for like 6 months to start changing color or start having another kind of odor. So the best way to do it, to avoid that, is to mix it with the mixture first before you pour it into the overall mixture, so that's way you can be able to stir it well. And after that, I asked the pupils to also stir a bit, and you can see majority of them can't stir. They don't know how to even hold the stir peel to stir properly, so they can't do it properly, but some can, and that was how they were all engaged and involved in the activity. After this, we were done, so what was left was for us to start sharing and taking home. So this is how to make a liquid soap. I hope you learned something. I hope you have something to take to use, and or you've gained a knowledge today. Anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, stay safe and remain blessed.